evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Erislandy Lara's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Comeback Kid's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Keep working the body.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Good job by Lara that time. I thought he was going to be knocked down. Instead, he recovers. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
"90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by the Comeback Kid. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
10 seconds to go in this round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds, a round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. All right, listen. You need to create more.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the comeback kid.
Nice.
Comeback Kid's defense is paying off now. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Lara's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. He's got that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Halfway through round number 2.
Keep working the body.
Come on!
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Let's see some more head movement.
Lara's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Back to the body.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. And that's the end of round 2. Comeback Kid's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Winning this fight. Ahora, you need to throw more punches. The body, bind the body. Hit that body.
And round number 3 is underway.
Oh, you got this one. One, two.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. and he does damage upstairs.
Keep working the body.
And he engages in the clinch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Erislandy Lara's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Solid straight right hand.
Keep working the body.
Hey, keep your hands up. Watch that.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Comeback Kid's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Boy.
And round 3 comes to an end.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Listen, I am not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. Do you understand?
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Lara's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
You got these one. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Let's see that one come.
Good defensive skill with the block by Comeback Kid. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Come on, kid, focus.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Yeah, that's it.
Do that again.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through round number 4. Comeback Kid swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Ahora, do that again.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Good job.
Blocks the headshot.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. And he ties up on the inside. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Oh, he shook him up with that right hand. Good work by Comeback Kid. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep pushing.
Comeback Kid's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
What's the hook?
Unable to connect by the Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid's almost out of it. And bang, and away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
comeback kid's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
That was not well targeted by the comeback kid.
Keep those hands up.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Kid Comeback's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Just like that, just like that.
Halfway through round 6. Kid Comeback sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Keep pushing!
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice work. Keep it up. This
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Lara's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Scores up top with a left.
That's okay. Pay him back. Go get him.
That's it.
halfway through the 7th round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Way to block there. Lara's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And he's holding.
Good work.
What's the hook?
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Side to side, move your head.
Go, go, go.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing and you got this.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. I mean, he's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
Lara's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. Good way to protect the midsection.
Watch the hook.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Get out of the way from the punches. Move your head.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Lara's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
What's the hook?
Body shot.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Go, go, go.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Final 10 seconds. Lara's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Come on.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Look good, looking good. He's tired.
We got it.
He's tired. He's got nothing left. Listen,
All we need is one
I
right
need
there, and that's
you
it.
to double up your punches and keep
Yeah,
the
I need
lead,
that.
all
Throw that
right?
away.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Now he ties up there. Lara's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
That's okay.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
Keep pushing. All right, let's do it. Keep working the body.
Halfway through the 9th round. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him.
Keep working the body.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Back to the body.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
He's tired. He's tired. Move your head.
Erislandy Lara's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good defense, just covering up down low. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Blocks that belt line well. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab.
Okay, we'll get him.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Head and body. Head and body.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
Get after him. all right. Keep moving.
Comeback Kid's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Don't let him get to you.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Good step back counterpunch there. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Lara's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent, well blocked by Comeback Kid. And round 10 comes to an end.
I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Listen,
Too much.
I need to see some counter punches, okay?
Breathe. Deeply. You're in control of this fight.
We got it.
But don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
No, throw that away.
Round number 11, let's look at Teddy's scorecard. I mean, much the same. This is a commanding lead. Lara's only concern at this point is just not get hit by a lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's the end of the night. The bartender just said, last call. He just has to make sure that he doesn't go and get careless.
Head movement.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming. Jump on it. Nice.
Stay away from those, come on!
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Yeah. Work the body, kid. Body shots. Yeah.
Back to the body!
Parries that punch away.
Keep working the body.
Come on, baby!
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And round 11 comes to an end. Erislandy Lara's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
And they have reached the 12th and final round.
Let him go!
Good job protecting himself.
Come on!
Not able to land the headshot.
Yeah, good work!
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Hey!
Well-placed counterpunch by the comeback kid.
Come on!
Hey, keep your hands up!
Nice block. Halfway through this 12th and final round. A minute to go in the fight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Let's see some defense!
Now hugging on the inside. Nice strike after catching one by Comeback Kid. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Lara's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.